Happy Monday. New me, new you. I cannot believe that we have been doing these savings challenges for a month. This is our last Monday for the month of February, and I'm just super excited. I've saved so much money, and I'm just over the moon ecstatic. Like I said, last year, I just did the one savings challenge and it worked out okay. But this year, I can see the difference on how much money I'm saving when I look at my little black notebook and when I go through and look at what I've spent money on this year and just looking through my budget. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to start on these three that we have. Like I said, we are behind on this one, but we will catch up in the month of March. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to knock out the 20. So we have our 20 right here. We're going to go ahead and put the 20 with that. We're going to go ahead and put 20 here and mark that out. So we're still behind two. So March, we will be able to catch up on one of them. And then June, we'll be able to catch up and we'll be completely caught up. Now, I may catch it up before June because that seems like a long time away. So I'll probably catch it up before June. But just for right now, we're just going to continue to do what we're doing and stuff according to how the Mondays are falling. All right, so we got that one done. We got our 20 in there. And now we're going to work on these. And we have, I believe, $10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, and we have $10. And like I said in one of my previous videos, I kind of like this way of having the money already in the envelopes behind it. It just works out better for me. And then I know if I have something folded, I know that that's left over from last week. But we're going to go ahead and roll. We're not going to finish any of these, but we will get close. We will continue to chug away. These right here, more than likely, will probably take us to, if not the end of the year, at least the mid part of the year to finish these. But we're going to keep going with it. But that is completely okay. And we will just continue to go with it and continue to keep saving. I realized the other day when I was doing this, if I roll an odd number, then it's going to end up, well, that's stupid. All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's a bad roll. 6. We're going to have to open up a little thing right here and roll it that way so it'll stop. Yeah. It just takes a little learning curve. Just like with your finances. Sometimes you need a little learning curve. Spend a little extra and then you realize, hey, that's not working. We need to go back and regroup and figure it out another way because we're spending way too much money or not having enough to do the things that we need to do. Everything has a learning curve. All right, so with these, it's $2 increments. So let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to have $1 left over and we're going to color 2. So we're going to put this, fold that. We're still going to put it behind it and we're going to get our color. So we're going to color 2. Normally I would go that way, but this time I'm feeling a little special. So I'm going to go opposite way. All right. So now we have our $5. So if that's 5, then this should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exactly. So we're going to do a 3 and then we'll have, or no, we're going to do a 4. We're going to do a 4 and we'll have $1 left over. All right. So these are just the long end games or the long end ones. That's why these are called New Me 2026. I knew that these would take a little bit longer to complete just because they have more numbers on here and these have bigger numbers and this one has way bigger numbers and it's meant to last all year anyway. So we're just going to continue to chug along on these. These are not for the short. They are for the long haul. These are your learning curves when you realize what you did wrong, you improve, you get better, and you continue to grow. And that's what I call these. Just the two of us, family is everything, and a new year and a new you. And that's what it's all about. On Mondays, we're trying to improve ourselves. We're trying to make ourselves better. We're trying to learn from the mistakes that we've made in our past with our finances, whether it was spending too much, not having enough, spending beyond our means, living beyond our means, loss of job, any of that. We're just trying to correct it, and that's what Monday's all about. It's correcting it, saving, getting out of debt, taking these that we have and using them towards paying off debt. Or if you don't have any debt, taking this money and putting them in some kind of savings accounts, whether you invest it, whether you just put it in a savings account that you cannot touch, however you want to hold on to this money, just so that your money is not controlling you. You are controlling your money. And that's what it's all about. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.